Chosen one, stop everything right now and listen with complete attention, because what I'm about to reveal in the next 30 minutes could save your life tomorrow. What is coming to you right now is not random. This word found you because heaven sent it. God is whispering over your life. Tomorrow is mapped. What does that mean? It means the next 24 hours of your life are not chaos. They are already written in the spiritual realm. Every conversation, every test, every open door, every closed door, every yes, every no has already been seen by God. This message is both a warning and a preparation. If you're here right now, it's because something in your soul has been stirring. You felt it. A shift, a tension, a strange awareness that something big is approaching. That is not your imagination. That is your spirit picking up what heaven is doing. It is like the Holy Spirit tapping you on the shoulder saying, "Wake up before tomorrow arrives." The Bible says, "He who has ears to hear, let him hear." Matthew 11:15. Right now, your spiritual ears are waking up. God told me to tell you this. You are stepping into a divinely orchestrated moment, a turning point, a line in the sand, a moment that separates the distracted from the disciplined, the fearful from the faithful, and the wandering from the chosen. This word could literally save your life, because some things are about to be exposed, some doors are about to close for good, and some people around you are about to show you who they really are. God is saying, "I am showing you now so you don't walk blind into tomorrow." But hear me clearly, chosen one, not everyone will make it through this shift. Some will keep scrolling. Some will dismiss this as just another motivational clip. But not you. Your spirit feels this word. You can sense it in your bones. Your inner being recognizes the sound of heaven when it speaks. Jesus said, "My sheep hear my voice, and I know them." John 10:27. That's what's happening in you right now. Before we continue, pause for a moment. If this word is resonating, take a simple step of agreement. Tap the like button, subscribe so we can reach 40,000 souls, and drop the number 99 in the comments. Let that number be your declaration. I'm leaving the 99 habits of my past because the Good Shepherd has come for me. Luke 15:4. It's a prophetic act, a small sign on your side that says, "I'm ready." Now listen carefully. This is not entertainment. This is a wake-up call from heaven. Starting tomorrow, the atmosphere around you will begin to shift. You will see strange alignments. Doors that were bolted shut will start to crack open. People from your past may resurface. Situations will rearrange themselves with a precision you could never design on your own. To others, it will look like coincidence, but you will know in your spirit, this is what God meant when He said, "Tomorrow is mapped." But you must be prepared, because the enemy will not sit still while heaven moves. He will send distractions dressed up as blessings. He will send detours disguised as opportunities. That is why God is sending you this word ahead of time, to position you, to protect you, and to push you into your destiny. So do not click away. Do not mentally drift. By the time this message ends, your spirit will finally understand what heaven has been trying to show you all along. Tomorrow isn't random. Tomorrow is written. Psalm 139 says, "In your book were written, every one of them, the days that were formed for me." Psalm 139:16. God has already seen your tomorrow. And if you receive what is being revealed right now, you won't step into it with fear. You'll step into it with authority. So take a deep breath. Get still for a moment because what happens next will change everything. Tomorrow is not just another date on a calendar. It is a part of a divine story God has been writing about you since before you were born. The constellation of events, conversations, and decisions in the next season of your life is not random chaos. It is a carefully designed script in the hands of a loving God. The universe is not drifting. Creation itself is groaning and lining up with heaven's plan for you. Romans 8:22. Every moment has been mapped out in a heavenly blueprint designed with precision and purpose. God says, "For I know the plans I have for you." Jeremiah 29:11. He doesn't say, "I'm guessing." He says, "I know." There's no guesswork in His plan for your life. You are not wandering through this world aimlessly. You are walking along a path that has been crafted with care. Tomorrow is the turning of a page. It marks the culmination of years of waiting, suffering, stretching, and quiet preparation. Your past struggles were not punishment. They were training. They were shaping you for this exact moment. Now, heaven is getting ready to deliver what has been promised. Trust that what is about to unfold was planned long before you even knew how to pray for it. The intricate details of your life have been woven together into a masterpiece that is now starting to come into view. Think about a painting that looked like random strokes at first. But as the artist keeps working, suddenly you can see the picture. That is what God has been doing with you. We know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him. Romans 8:28. Even the painful chapters were brushstrokes in a greater work. From your limited view, it has often felt like walking in the dark. You've asked, "Where is this going? What is the point of all this?" But from God's perspective, every twist, every delay, every closed door has been quietly guiding you to this moment. You are not where you are by accident. The highs and the lows, the wins and the losses, the doors that opened and the ones that slammed in your face, all served a purpose. They have prepared you for the greatness that is coming. The blueprint isn't just an idea. It is a reality waiting for your agreement. As the days unfold, you will begin to see pieces clicking together. Conversations that didn't make sense will suddenly matter. Old disappointments will reveal their hidden wisdom. Events that once felt meaningless will slot perfectly into God's bigger picture. Clarity, purpose, and deep peace will arrive right when you need them most. You need to recognize something deep within. You have waited long enough. The endless waiting, the restless longing, the season of not yet has done its job. It taught you patience when you wanted to rush. It taught you resilience when you wanted to quit. It taught you to trust God when you couldn't trace His hand. Now the moment of movement is here. Ecclesiastes says, "To everything there is a season." Ecclesiastes 3:1. Waiting had its season. Action is stepping into its own. There comes a time in every journey when waiting turns into walking. You may have felt stuck, like your life was on pause, like you needed a sign. Consider this that sign. You are standing at the edge of a breakthrough, a spiritual awakening that will reroute the trajectory of your life. The pressure you feel is spiritual momentum building. And when the shift hits, it may feel intense at first. But this is not the time to run backward. This is the time to rise. The shift is your invitation to step fully into who you were always meant to be. So breathe. Trust the timing. Prepare yourself for the transformation that is close enough to touch. As you move toward this breakthrough, understand something. Spiritual cleansing is part of the process. This isn't surface-level change. This is a deep cleaning of the soul. Emotional baggage, hidden bitterness, old labels, learned lies, toxic patterns, all of it will start to surface so it can be released. It may feel heavy, it may feel like old wounds are reopening, but this is not cruelty. This is surgery. It's like a storm shaking the trees so that the dead leaves fall off. Without that shaking, the new growth can't come. This cleansing may look like unexpected tears, unusual fatigue, sudden irritations, or deep reflections that keep you up at night. Don't panic. Don't run. The old energy, the old stories, the old identities are being cleared out so that new blessings can take root. Don't resist the cleansing. Don't numb it. Let it flow. This is your soul's way of making space for what's next. You are being reset, realigned, and renewed. Very soon, you will feel lighter, clearer, and more in tune with your true self than you've ever been. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. Psalm 51:10 is not just a verse right now. It is what God is actually doing in you. You are standing at the gateway of your breakthrough, and the door is open. This is not an ordinary moment. Heaven has been preparing you for this. Think of this next season as a portal. When you step through, you're stepping into a new chapter, one marked by purpose, abundance, and spiritual elevation. If you felt that pull in your heart, that inner knowing that something big is coming, don't ignore it. That is your spirit sensing the portal opening. You have been chosen to experience a shift that won't just transform your life, but will impact the people connected to you. God often raises one person in a family line to break patterns and start something new. That person might be you. As this portal opens, you may feel inner tension, one part of you clinging to the familiar and another part reaching for the future. This is the tug of war between your old self and your new self. But once you step through, the tug will stop and alignment will begin. The transformation you're heading into will be powerful and freeing. Old energies of fear, shame, and limitation are going to crack like glass. Patterns that kept you small will start to crumble. The you that you've had to be for survival is giving way to the you that God designed for destiny. As this new strength awakens in you, you will watch your reality shift. The opportunities you once thought were out of your league will start showing up. You'll attract people who speak to your purpose, not your past. You'll see projects, dreams, and ideas you shelved suddenly come back to life. Your mindset will move from I can't and maybe someday to with God, all things are possible. Matthew 19:26. Never forget this. You are not walking into this alone. God is watching over every step. He is the architect of your journey. When you feel uncertain, remind yourself, He already sees the route ahead. The detours that scared you, He already factored them in. The mistakes you regret, He already knows how to redeem them. The divine plan is not fragile. You are not powerful enough to ruin what God has ordained. Every detail of your life has been seen. The challenges, the people, the lessons, the victories, even the heartbreaks, none of it is wasted. God sees the whole picture at once. Where you see a wall, He sees a door you haven't walked through yet. Where you see delay, He sees preparation. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be for this moment. The steps of a good person are ordered by the Lord. Psalm 37, 23. Even the confusing steps. So when you feel overwhelmed, when confusion hits, don't assume you've failed. Confusion is often the hallway between the old room and the new one. The caterpillar has no idea what is happening in the cocoon. It only knows everything feels tight, dark, and strange. But that discomfort is the birthplace of wings. Confusion is the space between who you were and who you are becoming. It's the evidence that change is in motion. As you feel it, remember, clarity is closer than it feels. Give yourself grace. Growth rarely feels comfortable. Spiritual muscles ache too. These are growing pains, not death pains. On the other side of this, you will be stronger, clearer, and more aligned with God's purpose for you. Now brace yourself for what God is about to release. There is a surge of divine energy heading your way. It will not be quiet. It will not be subtle. You will feel it in your mind, your emotions, your spirit, and yes, maybe even in your body. It may feel like a holy restlessness, a burning desire to move, to create, to change, to obey. It may feel like your normal routine suddenly doesn't fit you anymore. This surge is like a wave lifting you higher. It may feel overwhelming at first, but that intensity is a sign that something extraordinary is happening. It's the storm before the calm, the shaking before the shift. Do not be afraid of this power. This is God charging you with strength, boldness, and faith. You will receive power when the Holy Spirit has come upon you. Acts 1:8. That promise is coming alive in a new way in you. As this power rises, doors that resisted you will begin to open. Barriers that seemed impossible will dissolve. Plans you've been working on for years will suddenly accelerate. What once took months will happen in days. What once felt stuck will move with ease. Not because of you, but because divine favor has stepped into the room. In the middle of this intensity, guard your energy. Be very careful about what and who you let near your spirit. Negativity, whether from others or from your own thoughts, will try to creep in. Toxic conversations, gossip, criticism, and doubt will try to choke the seed of faith inside you. Protect your peace like it is priceless, because it is. Picture your soul as a garden. You're planting seeds of faith, courage, and obedience. If you allow weeds of bitterness, jealousy, and fear to grow, those seeds will struggle to rise. So be intentional. Step away from places, habits, and people that constantly pull you out of alignment with who God is calling you to be. Not everyone can go with you into this next season. That's not cruelty, that's clarity. You're in a season of spiritual elevation. Some people around you will not understand it. Some might mock it, some might resist it. Let them. Your job is not to explain your calling. Your job is to walk in it. Something much bigger than what you can see with your eyes is happening right now. There is a multi-layered alignment unfolding around you. Heaven, your inner world, and your outer circumstances are lining up on a higher level. This is not just about getting a better job, a new relationship, or more money. This is about your entire being falling into rhythm with God's design. It's as if the gears of your destiny are being adjusted and locked into place. You may not always see what is being shifted, but you will feel it. Sudden synchronicities, perfect timing, repeated themes, little confirmations. Things that make you say, there is no way that's just coincidence. That's your sign. You are moving in divine order. This alignment is bigger than just your life. It is about how your obedience will impact others. As above, so below. What God is setting in order in the spiritual realm will soon show up in your physical world. When this alignment fully settles, your reality will never look the same again. Get ready for blessings to start appearing like waves on a shore, one after another. This is the season of breakthrough you've prayed about, cried over, and almost gave up on. After the cleansing, the stretching, and the refining, the floodgates of heaven are opening. Some miracles will look small, a timely text, a random encouragement, a small win that means more than it looks. Others will be huge, a life-changing opportunity, a healed relationship, a door you thought was gone forever, suddenly swinging wide. It will be like walking through a field of flowers where one bloom after another opens right in front of you. Stay grounded and grateful. Each blessing is more than a gift. It is a sign that you are walking in step with your purpose. What used to be out of reach is now coming into your hands. This is your time to receive. Right now, you might feel the pressure more than the promise. Spiritually, emotionally, physically, it may feel like a lot. You may be tempted to retreat, to go numb, to say, "This is too much." But hear me, from pressure comes power. Diamonds are formed under what would crush ordinary rock. You are being refined, not destroyed. Every challenge, every lonely night, every confusing season has been preparing you for this power. You are not being crushed. You are being shaped. On the other side of this pressure, you will carry a strength, a wisdom, and a sense of purpose that will guide you for the rest of your life. There is a truth unfolding in your life right now that can change everything. You are not ordinary. You are destined for greatness in God's design. You are more powerful, more capable, more called than you realize. Everything you've survived has been preparing you for what's coming. Heaven is not ignoring you. Heaven is moving for you. Tomorrow is a pivot point in your story. This truth is not just a nice idea. It is your permission slip. It is God's green light. You are not waiting on the world. The world has been waiting on the version of you that finally believes what God has been saying. Take this truth as your shield and your sword. Hold it close. Let it rewrite the script in your mind. Your life has meaning. Your journey is sacred. Your breakthrough is not a wild possibility. It is a scheduled event. Tomorrow is not just another sunrise. It is the day heaven's plan starts to show itself in ways you cannot miss. Everything you've gone through spiritually has been pointing here. Tomorrow, the blueprint begins to manifest. The doors begin to open. The blessings begin to pour. Your life will not stay the same. You are standing at the threshold of your highest potential. Trust God's timing. Believe that what He starts, He finishes. Philippians 1:6. Tomorrow is the beginning of something greater than you can imagine. Heaven's plan is manifesting in you, and your life is about to shift. Get ready for an unprecedented surge of divine energy touching every part of your existence. Your thoughts, your emotions, your relationships, your calling. It will not be gentle background noise. It will be loud enough that you can't deny it. As that energy rises, don't fight it. Don't push it down. Lean into it. Pray, worship, journal, act when God prompts you. This is your moment to move with divine momentum, knowing that nothing can stop what God Himself is igniting in you. The trumpet of heaven is sounding over your life, announcing a new season. It is not a whisper you might miss. It is a call to attention. Signs and confirmations will increase. Dreams will become clearer. Visions will sharpen. Little miracles will multiply. God will open your eyes to truths you were not ready to see before. Pay attention. Every flash of insight, every random encounter, every word that hits you differently is part of God's blueprint guiding you forward. There is a shift in the atmosphere already forming around you. You might not see it yet, but you will feel it. Your soul will recognize it before your mind understands it. The people around you may act differently. Old opportunities may return. New ones may appear out of nowhere. This is not just change. This is rebirth. In the coming days, light will collide with darkness in your life. Bondages that have held you for years are about to snap. The weight of old shame, repeated failures, and fear of the future is about to break. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. John 1:5. As God's light floods in, you will feel a rush of freedom. The old version of you, defined by wounds and limits, will start to fade. The new you, defined by grace and calling, will rise. This is not a temporary high. This is lasting freedom. Watch for the unexpected blessings, calls, messages, open doors that appear right on time. They are not random. They are evidence that divine timing is in motion. Each unexpected moment is God whispering, "See, I have not forgotten you." Even the strange physical sensations some of you feel when God moves, the chills, the tears, the trembling, the heat in your chest, don't be afraid of them. Your body is not broken. It is responding to what your spirit is encountering. You are being cleansed, realigned, and prepared to carry a new level of grace and responsibility. This is holy ground. Everything in your life is shifting into alignment. The people, places, and purposes that felt scattered are beginning to fall into place like a divine puzzle. Tomorrow is mapped. Heaven is not guessing. And now the only question is this: will you step into what God has already written? If your answer is yes, say it out loud right now, wherever you are. Lord, I receive your plan for my tomorrow. I trust you. Lead me. Tomorrow is written. Walk into it with faith. And chosen one, as we close this message, I want you to hear this clearly. If this message has touched your heart, if it stirred your spirit, if it reminded you that God is still moving, still speaking, still restoring, and still writing your story, then listen. If you feel led to support the mission of spreading God's word, there is a link pinned in the comments. No gift is too small. Jesus honored the widow's 2 coins in Mark 12, proving that heaven does not measure the amount, but the heart behind it. Your generosity, even a single penny, can carry light into someone's darkest moment.